Avalanche. We are at Ball Arena getting ready for the 6 o'clock puck drop for the Stanley Cup Final. You know, there's going to be parties all over town to watch this thing, but if you're lucky enough to have a ticket in there, well, it's going to be really, really special. I think it'll be so loud tonight.
It's true, but if you do plan on going, you got to dig really deep into those pockets because tickets are expensive.
Yeah, they are.
$550 right now. That's probably for the nosebleeds. That's on Ticketmaster. That's not even looking at those secondary markets, which they can go just sky high. Colorado's Attorney General says although these tickets are frustrating and the prices are frustrating, they're not considered to be price gouging. Colorado's 2020 price gouging law only applies during a disaster declaration.
Colorado passed this law once we found ourselves in a pandemic, and we heard stories about people engaging in really unconscionable behavior, jacking up prices for hand sanitizer and the like in ways that were not justifiable and not comparable to what other responsible sellers were doing.
So that means your tickets are not covered by this law. It's only for critical goods and services. Now, if you don't want to spend thousands to be in the stadium, which a lot of people don't.
And that's just for the beer.
Yes, that's true. I mean, beer is very expensive in there, although you get free beer from John Glasgow.
There you go.
Bet. You can check out a free watch party that's happening. Tivoli Brewing Company is blocking off the quad in front of the brewery for watch parties. The area on the Auraria campus is going to be filled with food trucks, bars, big TVs to watch the game. Capacity is 20,000 people. Gates open at 4 o'clock this afternoon. And don't worry, if you miss today, Tivoli's holding watch parties for every game as well. McGregor Square in Lodo is also hosting watch parties. Now, before we get to tonight's game, like I mentioned, there's this bet going on. That's why John Glasgow's been wearing the sweater this morning, but he also owes you some beer.
Yeah, we bet on the Edmonton Avs series, and guess what? The Avs won.
Yep.
And so, you know, but John has to wear his Avs jersey, which is not really fair because he's an Avs fan
That's
too.
true.
Right, John?
Yeah, that's right. I grew up watching Patrick Waugh as a goalie, so he was one of my favorites. I even had his mask painted up in his colors here in Colorado as well. So, yeah, big Avs fan as well. I'm looking forward to this series as much as everybody else, as the fans are just waiting to get here inside the building. Ball Arena is ready to go. They've got pom-poms on the seats. They've also got the watches to light up the building. When the lights come down, it's going to be so exciting in here. You got the two best teams in the NHL facing off here for a Game 7 series, or a best-of-7 series, I should say. Game 1 goes tonight. You've got Nathan MacKinnon, who's just dying to get his first Stanley Cup. He's been hungry for this. His buddy there, Sidney Crosby's already won a couple on his own, so now it's up to Nathan MacKinnon to do that. He's leading this team. Landeskog's looking for one. You've got Cale Makar, who's just playing incredible right now, leading the team in scoring. So it's going to be a test too once they play Tampa Bay here tonight, because they've got Andre Vasilevsky in net, who's been the Conn Smythe winner last year, and also he's been playing very well in the playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see how the Avs do. Now, a lot of action down here this morning. We've been watching the officials on the ice getting ready for the game. Also, Nazem Kadri and Andrew Cogliano went out for a morning skate here as well. Kadri was not holding a stick. That does not look good, but they're hoping probably to get back in the lineup because they want to be on the ice for this series. Game 1 tonight, 6 p.m. here at Ball Arena. 20,000 fans inside the stadium. Another 20,000 likely outside at the Tivoli Brewing. The watch party there, as you mentioned, this is going to be electric down here. I'm excited. I hope you guys are all excited out there as well, teeing up this big game.
It is going to be so much fun. They are definitely a team on a mission, that's for sure. Thanks, John.